Hey artists! Tired of wasting evenings, scrolling, or feeling stuck with a blank sketchbook? Okay, I'm Z, and today I'm sharing how I turned a city stroll into this whimsical character portrait using colored pencils. I'll walk you through my process from finding inspiration in different places and spots in this beautiful city, and then I start the sketch and the rough version of a sketch in a coffee shop and refining it at home. Plus, I'll open up about my creative struggles and how I overcame them. Let's stop wasting time and make art. Grab your pencils and join me. So it all started with a walk through the city. I love how shops and windows tell stories. Those little details like a sign, a sparky decoration, flowers, and colors. For the new whimsical character I made during this video, I was inspired by the flowers used for decorating the window shops. I know it might sound really risky for you to grab your tools and try to make art in public. The city is so busy, it's hard to pick one idea, and also you may be afraid of people's judgments, but believe me, they don't matter at all. What will really matter is that to get out of your comfort zone, which can be your home studio or your desk, and start to feel new environments and try to catch some hidden parts of your city. Then you can bring new and fresh ideas into your mind and create better things, believe me. I overcame that by focusing on one detail that felt magical, like flowers, as I said. And my tip to you is to look for something that makes you smile and let it guide your character's vibe and let it flow on your art sketchbook. Now, with my favorite coffee shop, I started sketching. The vibe here, the soft music, and the people who are enjoying their moments all help me relax and get creative. I'm using colored pencils to draw the rough sketch because it's really easy to carry this type of art tools whenever you go. It's not heavy, and also you don't need some other supplies like water, brushes, palette, anything. You're just in the moment, making your imagination move and also trying to be creative with just one light and tiny colored pencil. If you're just starting to make art outside, don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Keep it simple. Just try to bring the first layers or bring the first lines to just grab the idea playing in your mind, and don't let it escape of your mind, because if you don't care about it, you're gonna lose it and you're gonna forget it. So if you are new in this world of art, congratulations for stepping inside, and I recommend you to keep it simple and easy. Drawing in public used to scare me too. I worried people were judging, but now it's freeing. This place reminds me of when I started sketching for the first time in the public, dreaming of characters to escape a tough day. It's like the therapy. I've already made a lot of videos related to working on art projects outside, and I will add some of the links above. You can click them and watch them later. Now I'm ready to get back to my home and start working on this sketch with a lot of fresh energy and positive mind. During the couple of past months, I've been working on this sketchbook by using color pencil medium to explore the world of mixing colors with this tool, and I've received many good results so far, which I've been thinking about recording a video to show you how to use the color pencil if you're a beginner or even if you're a pro. So I recommend you to subscribe my channel not to lose the upcoming videos, and I'm going to through a hint about that technique here, but I'm not going to get into the details because I want to keep the secrets for that special video. One of my important tips is to start by covering the entire surface of your sketch with a single base color, something that sets the main mood or vibe for your character or illustration. For example, in this piece I wanted to create a natural atmosphere, so I chose green as the first layer. I applied a light green wash all over the character, focusing on areas of contrast, shadows, and light. From there, I built up more colors, but I try to stick to a limited palette. As I go further, I add details in colors and relate to the theme. Since this is portrait, I'll include some skin tones, but because the character is whimsical and surrounded by flowers, I'm also using orange, yellow, and red tones to bring a warm, vibrant feeling. Throughout the process, I pay attention to contrast, because contrast is the key. It's what makes any artwork stand out and feel visually interesting. Another helpful tip is to plan your layout before you begin sketching. Think about the flow of the composition, where the main character sits on the page, how the background or surrounding elements interact with it. Leaving international space around the subject or using overlapping shapes can guide the viewer's eye and create a more balanced, engaging piece. Throughout the process, I pay attention to contrast because contrast, as I said, is the key. If you're struggling with colored pencil, don't rush. Patience is the secret. And of course, don't forget to keep a sharpener handy. Sharp pencil makes those tiny details pop. This character taught me something big. Don't let creative blocks stop you. I used to waste evenings overthinking ideas, feeling like nothing was good enough. Creating this character reminded me to start small, just one sketch, one detail, and then you will be feeling that you're at the right place. Here's what I learned from this experience. If you place yourself in the right environment, you'll start to see the results. You'll feel more in control of your evenings or any part of your day. For example, if I had stayed home, I probably would have ended up scrolling through social media, then feeling bad and guilty for wasting time. But by simply choosing to go out, take a walk, and sit in a cozy coffee shop with a drink, I turned that evening into something meaningful and productive. And also I could fill another page on my sketchbook, and I got one step closer to have a sketchbook tour on my channel. The modern world we live in, surrounded by noise, distractions, and especially social media, it's become incredibly hard to stay productive and create as an artist. There are endless ways to waste our time, and we all know that feeling. We open Instagram just for a few minutes, we promise ourselves we'll stop soon, and suddenly hours have passed. Meanwhile, we've been feeding other people's success. Think about this sentence again. We've been feeding other people's success, watching their lives, their growth, their art, while our own time, talents, and creative energy slowly slip away. It's a daily challenge to protect our kids from this kind of distraction. But awareness is the first step toward change. Lately, I've been challenging myself to stop wasting so much time on social media, especially Instagram. I won't say I've been completely successful, but I've definitely reduced the time I spend there, and the difference is noticeable. If you're at the same page with me, please let me know in the comments. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please click the button below and subscribe my channel to show your support. And please let me know what kind of topics do you like to see on my channel, so I'm going to work on them definitely. Thank you for being here with me and spending your valuable time here. I hope you learned something that's really important, and I see you in the next one. Bye.